Hi, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play. This is Mr. Antice, and the game is Minecraft. As you can see, the day is breaking. Excuse me, a bit iffy throat there. And I'm going to make a very useful tool. Uh, you take 4 iron, make a circle like so, and put a redstone in the middle. You get a compass. Extremely useful piece of equipment. Today I'm going to bring a lot more supplies than I did previously. I can see that my gold is finishing up nicely. I'm going to make another item that's also useful. Not as useful for this trip, but it's a clock. Gold and redstone in the middle. More or less the same as the compass. Very useful items. We're just gonna pick up some more supplies, and then we're going to head on out back to the shrine. I'm going to need some cobble because I'm going to build, or at least start building, several things today. Let's see, we're going to need some dirt, and I'm going to need a stack of gravel, possibly. Okay, we're now ready to go. Everything's looking nicely. So, let's go. The reason I brought a compass this time is that last time I got lost. Unfortunately, the video is not usable. It's basically just a lot of pitch black with me talking about creatures trying to kill me. I happened to go the wrong way, so I was far, far to the north of my home. And being far to the north of my home was not helpful. Yes, I know I'm passing through this tunnel. Last time I did edit some of my searching out, but last time I basically got somewhat lost when searching for my spawn. Hopefully this won't happen again, since I have a compass on me. But basically my home is there, and my spawn is actually quite a bit further south than I expected, which I found to be a bit strange, but it'll have to do. I'm just gonna put this here so that I don't have to carry all these supplies with me all the time. I do want to have my clock and compass, but all of this stuff I don't need. Especially not all these lava buckets. I'm going to build a guard tower as well while I'm here, so I don't have to run back to base when evening falls. I also noticed that I did something wrong with this. It's actually one too far that way. It should be here. If you look at my compass, you can see that it's pointing this way. As you can see. So this is my spawn square. I'm just gonna chop this off, basically, because this is then just wrong. So first order of business is to fix this, like so, and then dig some of this up again. I'll be getting most of these blocks back, so it's not a big deal. You only lose blocks when there's two on top of each other, but you only lose one of them. So, and that's the equivalent of a single cobblestone, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that one off. This one has to go, and this one, like so. I'm gonna keep that, and I think I'm gonna use smooth stone instead there. Give it a Yes, I suspect that'll just look better instead of this. And as you can see, I still haven't found any diamonds. I've actually been mining a fair amount. I've finished at least one 21 by 21 sector and then started on the next one. So time will tell if I will find any diamonds. I found gold, iron. So I found most of the stuff I'm after, but I haven't found everything. Like so. I think I'm gonna just dig this up for now, since I don't lose anything by doing so. This is now a semicircle. And what I have been thinking of doing is this. To get a sort of rounded shape. Or a depression in the ground if you want. With stone around it. Oh, black sheep. Come to daddy. I want your wool. This is the basic layout that I wanted. I'm going to do a few things with this. Among other things, it's going to get a kind of roof. Possibly with an eternal fire on it. But I will have to wait until I've been to the nether. But the day is wasting and I need a shelter. And the access road to this area is from here. So what I figured on doing is building a cobblestone tower. So I'm just gonna get on with it actually, without any further messing around. Now the road to home is going to pass on this side of this tower, so I'm gonna do this. I'm going to make a base like so. It's going to be thicker at the base, so I have to do this. Basically this is to compensate for the fact that it has to be a fair bit wider on the bottom. So I want to have supports on the sides. It's just for looks. It's not important and it doesn't do anything except look pleasing. Let's see, yeah, that's about it. And I'm going to make a recess on each side. Oh, don't use the iron pick for this. I'll put torches in these, like so. So it will be lighted up from the inside. It will be dark on the outside though, but that doesn't matter. Then I'm gonna craft a door. That way I have a basic shelter going, so that when night falls I have a place to hide. Because right now I've been basically struggling. It's just too far to run. And I risk getting lost and running around at night. So I hope to sort of avoid that in the future. This is the base of the tower. So let's head on up. This is the point where I block over the door. As you can see, I now have a square. This is flattened because you can't have one of these on this side. The door is there. And then I'm going to shorten it like so. And I am going to have windows on it. Do I have glass? Yes, I have glass. Every now and then. So this thing is going to be very dark. Oh, I almost forgot. Ladders. Oh, this is going to hurt. Ah, okay, good. Okay, there will be another ladder here. Ladder, then glass, ladder. And I'm going to put this on hold because I'm going to build this tower pretty tall. I want to be able to see over the trees. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Unfortunately, my hotkeys aren't working at the moment. So I have to show you your menu whenever I start and stop it. But that should work. As you can see, I have started expanding the width of this. And what I like to do is expand it one at a time, because we want a decent sized room up here. So I'm going to go one up again on all sides. I went one out on each side and then one up. And I end up with something that looks like this. Just going to fill this in, otherwise my ladder won't be working. There's going to be one more floor of expansion, but this time we are going to fill in the corners and one out again. As you can see, I'm just filling in whenever there's a sensible, well, wherever it looks like it could have been supported normally, like so. So I never go, I can go two out, but only in certain locations. It's a sort of self-imposed physics rule. Otherwise it looks like it should not be able to stand up. And that, it really annoys me when people sort of ignore the physics. Like so. I don't think I have enough stuff to massively fill this. I suspect I don't, but I'm gonna try anyway. Run back in the morning, fetch more cobble. So this is now my floor. This is basically my first, this is basically my base floor. What I'm going to do is expand this out, like so. That gives me 3, 3, 3. So this is my wall, or the base of my wall, like so. And I'm out of cobblestone, but this gives me a watchtower. And I'll place some windows on it, and then it'll be like done. I'll be able to like watch out over the terrain. Very nice. But since it's nighttime, we are going to have to wait it out, and in the morning I am going to go back down again, and I'm gonna go get more cobble. So I'll see you on the next episode. This was a real quickie, a fast tower, not really complete. I'll finish this up in the morning, so it'll look decent. It's a cobblestone structure. It'll never look good, but it can look decent. So I'll see you in the morning. Bye bye.